It's a bit mad, bro. It's a bit mad. Everyone I'm speaking to is saying to just keep pursuing YouTube. Don't go uni. Just bang it out. And if it doesn't work, then go uni after. And by everyone, I'm going to tell you who said to me to do that, okay? So, my editors are saying I should do that. I met up with Hamza. He said that's what I should do. I spoke with another YouTuber, has like 300k. He has like Roblox content, right? Different kind of thing, but still, he said I should take a gap year, keep doing with it. Another guy, Amazian, right, on Instagram, he said, I was just talking to him, managed to get in contact with him. A great guy, by the way, you should go sub. He said I should just pursue it. And, man, I don't know what to do now, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I really want to just keep doing this, because I don't know if this is my passion, but I feel like it could be. I feel like it actually could be, because initially I just want to be the guy who made a lot of money, looked good, made a lot of money and looked good basically, and not having a job, and having the ability to maneuver, so like just go to a different country, which is something I really want to do. Like I want to go live in Thailand or somewhere like that, where all the food is like non-processed, everything's cooked fresh, you know, go train Muay Thai, you know, like that would be sick. Weather's always good, you know. I'm gonna do that in the future. You're gonna see that in the future. Like I am gonna go do that. Give it maybe a year or 2 years, something. I'm gonna do that. But I have university starting in September, October, and the thing is, right, if I did bad in my exams, like if I did bad in my A levels, did bad in high school, right, I got 3 A stars and a B, which, like, that's like, I'm not bragging, right, but I'm just saying that's like top 0.5%, maybe more, maybe like top 0.3% in terms of grades, maybe let's just say top 1%, right, that's like top 1% in terms of grades. Number one, because most people don't even do 4 subjects. I did 4, and I did maths, further maths, physics and econ. I got 3 A stars and a B, and the B was in physics, right? Most people just do 3 subjects. I did 4. I got 3 A stars in the first one, then I got a B as well. So, it's like the grades are up there. The grades are high, right? So it's not like I'd be going to a bad uni. Like, I can get into, like, some of the best unis in the UK I can get into. And they're good universities. I sometimes I kind of wish that I just got bad grades, because then it would just be obvious. Like, if I wasn't going to a decent uni, I just wouldn't go uni. I'd be like, okay, well, like, if, for example, if I went to Newcastle, no offense, like, it's like an average uni, average degree, like, whatever, okay, great, economics there, I'd be doing economics, right? Economics there, alright, great, so what, who cares? Nobody would care, right, about that. But, like, I've got a place at a decent uni, and I'm like, still though, like, I don't want to do it. I'm this far in, and I've been looking at accommodation, and it's like, everyone who kind of understands where I'm coming from is saying that I should, like, just leave it and just pursue it fully. Because that's what I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this, right? I do have fun doing it, and it is starting to, like, generate more money. It is starting to, like, it's picking up. Like, every single month I'm making more than last month on this business, you know? Every single month it's making me more, and the channel's doing better. And all it takes is for 1 month I just go viral, and then everything explodes in income. And will that be in the next 4 months before I go uni? I hope so, but it may not be. It may take until next year, you know, like, it can take time. And it's quite hard, but I'd probably end up working more not going uni than going uni, because I put more time into it. And I mean, the work in the first year isn't that bad. The main reason that's stopping me from not going uni, like the main reason that I will go, is my parents, and I understand where they're coming from. Like, I have nothing against it. I mean, like, part of the whole reason why why they made me work in like primary school and then a bit of secondary school, then I did it myself after, was so I could get good grades and go to a good uni. Now I'm just like, oh, well, I don't care anymore. I understand where they're coming from, but it is also my life at the end of the day. So I'm like, the thing is, right? The thing is, if I go uni and my channel doesn't pop off, this doesn't pop off, I know for the rest of my life, I'm gonna be like, if I didn't go uni and I went 100%, I probably could have made it. That's my biggest fear. That's my fear. My fear is that I go uni and it doesn't work on YouTube, and I feel like because I went to uni, I got distracted by the course. Bro, I'd be living in London, right? I'd have options to date and stuff. I'd get more distracted by girls, probably, right? Obviously, I can control that, but like when it's right there in front of you, it's different, right? And I'm starting to get more options now, so I know that could like definitely be a thing. I'm not saying I'm like some next level player, right? But like, I'm looking better than I used to be, and I've got something going on at least. So there's definitely more options on that side. I feel like it's just gonna distract me. I'll tell you what would be sick. Right? If I could, right, by like September, October, I like potentially move out and I move in with like 2 or 3 other guys who are also trying to like properly pursue a career in this, and I'm just surrounded by people who want what I want. It's not like I'm doing it myself. Like, yes, I call a lot of people who are like also doing YouTube on the phone and stuff. We talk, but it's different when they're in real life. When you have that, like, I feel like you have that community around you. I think that's honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that is what I'd want actually. I think that would be really cool if I could live out with some friends. We share the rent. I think the fact that I'd be paying rent, I'd actually work way harder as well, because I'm like more money's going out of my account. So, and I feel like I'd actually work harder, because like right now my expenses are just me buying stuff for the business basically, or just like, for example, buying this mic, that was an expense, right? I would actually care more, I feel. And there's momentum with this channel, there's momentum with my main channel, and I'm not saying that if I went uni I couldn't grow them. I think I still could, but I feel like I could do way more when it isn't. And bro, what's the risk? Let me just think, like, what's the risk of like not going uni? Okay, if I don't go to university, I don't get a degree. I know there's the argument of, oh, you can meet so many people, but I can meet so many people anyway. Like, I don't need to go uni to build connections. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, I would build great connections with people who want to work in the field that I'm applying for. So I'd meet great people who want to go into investment banking and like corporate, great, but I don't want to do that anymore. I thought I did. Like, I was doing day trading and stuff. Like, I still like day trading. I still trade a lot. Not a lot, but I still trade. I like doing it myself. I would learn a little bit more maybe, but I probably wouldn't get a job in it. Probably wouldn't get. I'd like to learn more about it. I've got experience coming up for it, but as like a full thing, I don't know. It's hard, man, and I feel like it's different than for a lot of other people who want to do uni, because, no offense, I've actually went and got good grades. Like, my grades are like up there. I know that. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just saying it how it is. So it's like I have the option to go to a good uni. Like, it's unheard of, right? It's unheard of a person with 3 A stars to not go university. That's like unheard of. That's like, everyone will be like, what the hell? Like, why is this guy not going uni? Like, that's the reaction I'm gonna get from everyone. Oh, he decided to go do YouTube. Like, that's the reaction I would get. And I feel like a big reason why I'm getting pushed to go is like the family reputation. Like, all the other family relatives, they've gone uni, they've lived up to their parents' hopes, you know, went to a good uni, got a good degree, you know, especially in Asian culture, especially in like brown culture, it's like such a pressure to go uni. It's like if you don't go uni, you're seen like a failure almost. And I'd be like the first, like out of all like my family's friends and stuff, out of all of them, right, I'd be that one guy who didn't go uni. I'd be that one person. I don't think my family want to be that family who has that one kid who like didn't go to just do his own thing. Like, I feel like they're scared of the judgment. They don't want to be viewed as that kind of family. That's how I feel. Maybe my family watch my channel, so they're gonna see this video. I don't know if they're still watching it. Maybe they got bored or got sick of me talking about this. But I think for anyone out there who's like thinking about going uni, if you're like currently still in school and you're studying, take a gap year, bro. 100% take a gap year. Man, I feel like people need more than a gap year though. I feel like I need at least 2-3 years, at least, before I really know do I want to go uni or not. I just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. I don't feel like it's worth it, because I'm going to get a degree as a backup, right, as a backup, yeah, let's just think about it. I'm going to get a degree as a backup, yeah? A backup in case this whole YouTube business doesn't work, right? Aside from YouTube, I do tuition, and that's like a stable like 1 to 2K a month anyway, right? Which is not amazing, but as like a stable income for like 10 hours a week, it's pretty decent. Like, it's not bad. That's okay, and I can try something else. So like my thinking is, bro, why would I try anything else? I would just keep going until it works. And then there's the argument of longevity, like how long can I do this for? Bro, if I build my brand in the right way and I don't cash in. So like, for example, cashing in would be like you make like a Ziz channel, right? And you blow up super fast, right? There isn't really that connection with the person on the channel and the viewer. But the way that I'm doing it right now, like if you're still here, you obviously have some interest in what I'm talking about. You probably have some interest in me, at least. I'd like to think so, if you're this far in. And it's like building that connection, and it's like taking people along my whole journey. Like, I'm 18 right now. I'll be 19 in July. Let's just think about it, right? If I do this for another 15 years, right? If I do this for another 15 years, let's say, and make it my full career doing YouTube and doing content, right? By the time I'm like 30, 31, 33, 35, 36, right? Maybe I have a kid by then, let's just say hypothetically. You guys have seen the entire progress from like being a teen all the way to becoming a father. And not many people have done that before. And would that have demand? Would people want to see that progression over time, you know? Like that character progression? I think, yeah, I think a lot of people would like to see, like, because if imagine, right, in like 30 years, you come on my channel and you're like a teen, right? Maybe this is like 2050 right now. I don't know, right? Like, it could be. Honestly, it actually could be. Like, it could be 2050. Someone's watching this video right now, okay? And if you are, hi to the future, innit? And that's what's crazy about YouTube. That's what's absolutely crazy, right? Somebody could see my entire progression, you know? Like, I upload this video now, right? In 30 years, it could have 5 million views. Very easily. Very easily. That's a lot of money as well. Trickling in over all those years. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thinking. It's not like... This is what my parents, they don't understand about YouTube. It's like, every video you put out makes you money indefinitely. Do you understand it? Like, that's just AdSense, okay? But like, that makes me money in my sleep. And if I take a year off YouTube, I'm still making money. Whereas if I take a year off a job, I don't make anything for the year. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the safety net is actually, I feel, bigger in this. You build like a strong community of people who support you. I don't see how it wouldn't work, as long as I do it in the right, authentic way. I don't like try to jump on trends all the time. I try to do my own thing, create my own kind of videos, my own kind of niche. The people who want to appreciate it, they can appreciate it, and it will do its thing. And it's a win-win, because I make a decent income, and I also get a sense of purpose, I feel. Because I feel purposeful when I read the comments and people will enjoy it, and they get something valuable. I feel purposeful. I feel like I'm on my grind. Doing other stuff it just feels like I'm filling in a blueprint. I'm just filling in a plan for someone else. It just feels like I'm getting a job because I have to. Not because I want to, I have to. Right? But I want to do this. I enjoy doing this. I feel like I'm going to kick myself if I go uni more than if I don't go uni. The social connection stuff, like getting more connections, I can meet other YouTubers. Okay, if I want to meet other YouTubers, I just DM them. Like, I'm talking to Amazian right now. He's got 150k, right? And he's been doing content for like 1.5 years now. I'm learning a lot from him, you know. If you want to make connections, you don't need to go uni for that, is what I feel. And, man, I'm going on a rant, aren't I? 15 minutes in. At the end of the day, the way I see uni now, and honestly, I've been talking to a lot of people who have done their degree, they're in the world of work, and I just hear their stories about what they're doing now, and the whole thing, and I'm just like, I just don't want that. I just don't want that. Don't really feel like it. I feel like creating content is gonna be the best way to do this. I think it's gonna be my career. I can't think of anything else that I prefer. Like, I was doing day trading. Yes, you get good at making money, but that was it. There's no, like, for me, there was no purpose there. There was no fulfillment in it. It was just wake up, look at charts, make money off charts. Done. But this, there's like, I can give like a message. Like, my main channel has a message. I've actually kind of figured it out. It's gonna be like, if you guys know who Yes Theory are, they're all about seeking discomfort. It's gonna be like doing that, but on like an individualized level. And then I'm gonna branch out into like more YouTube-esque type content. And just thinking about that gets me excited. I just enjoy thinking about it and seeing why. Like, for example, right, like the montage that we made, me and Cavs, on the main channel, like, I really enjoyed making that. Like, that got me excited. It was stressful at times, but that got me pumped. And that video is there forever. That video is there forever. You see where I'm coming from? Like, that's there forever. That's not going anywhere, right? That is on YouTube. As long as YouTube doesn't crash or it doesn't like fucking explode or something, right? That's there forever. That's crazy. That's awesome. And imagine like I make one of those, like me and him make one of those every like couple years, and you see like the changing character progression every year, you know? Like, that kind of stuff gets me excited. Because then, like, for people who feel directionless, because like I feel like I've actually got like a decent sense of what I want to do in my life now. Like, I feel like I'm only 18, right, but I feel like I've got it like 60-70% figured out now of what I actually want to do, and I think content's going to be a massive part in that. And showing the whole journey, I think it's going to be really helpful for other people, because I've been on self-improvement now for 2 years, 3 years. It's still kind of new because it's like a lifelong thing, and I'm sure this will be helpful in a few years, in like 20-30 years, for like the next generation, when technology gets you even more screwed up in the head than it does now, because it's only going to get worse, right? Guys who want to actually progress, they can see what I did, and they can learn from my mistakes, and they can probably get the same progress that I did in half the time if they do the right things. And I can show that. And I do not see a world that isn't going to be valuable for somebody. And if it's valuable, it creates an income, a stable one. Like, I will be financially set. I know that. So why do I need a degree? I don't feel like I do. Because the degree is going to be a net for me not to do YouTube. But I'm not quitting until I make it. I'm not going to stop. And me just saying this on camera is just solidifying that, because now I'm telling everyone that I'm gonna, but like, I know that, bro, I'm just gonna do this until it keeps. I'm gonna do it until it works. I'm just gonna do it until it works. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna keep going until I get what I want. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, what else is there to do, bro? What else is there to do? Like, I'm not going to get a job. I'm not. I already know this. I don't want to get a job. I don't want a job. I like this. It's good. It works. I enjoy it. I've had a job before. I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't fun. And they're saying, oh, what if YouTube doesn't work? But do you see how I literally cannot fail if I just keep trying? Like, I fail at YouTube, yeah, when I call it quits. That is failing at YouTube. That is failing in content, when you give up on making more content, like, permanently. More than having to, like, I could have, like, a break for a few months in the future, but, like, I'm talking about, like, you fully give up making content, and you're like, that's it, I'm calling it there. That is failing at it. But if I don't do that, I cannot fail. Do you see where I'm coming from? Because that's what I'm thinking. And like, I hope eventually, like, there's not many channels that I feel are this authentic. Like, there's been zero scripts when I'm speaking, right? I hope some of you, if a few people can appreciate it, then I'm happy, right? Because I talk like this to myself anyway, and if people find it helpful, then fine, I'll just talk like this on here. But you know what? What will be interesting is, let's say the main channel got to 1 million subscribers, and you can see this video on the set. So right now my main channel, right, is on 3.22k. I looked this morning, 3.22k. And the second channel, the one you're watching on right now, is on 1.39k. That's currently what the second channel's on. Let's see what a subscriber count is in a year. In 3 years. The date is what? Look at the date on the video. It's like the 20th, 21st, 22nd, I don't know. It's like, that's one of them, of May 2022. Let's see if it worked. Because this is like, you can see. I think it is. I'm very confident that it will. Alright? And I'm not trying to be cocky, but I just feel like I can't fail if I don't give up. If I don't stop trying, it will work. So why do I need a degree for that? I don't understand. Because I'm going to learn everything I need to for content creation online. Like, I just signed up for Airac's course. You know Airac? He's got like a Creator Now course. And he's got Logan Paul's editor on that course. He's got one of Mr. Beast's editors, I think. He's got his own editor. He's got 6 million subscribers, right? And they're teaching us exactly how to storytell, how to knit a great video together, and then they're gonna critique our videos. And that costs $250 for 6 weeks. That's literally so cheap. 250. He's done a good job marketing me there. I'm not gonna lie, he sold me perfectly, but $250, and I get to learn all of that. I mean, that's a steal, right? And I've got 1-2k coming in, you know, consistently. Sometimes 3-4, not often though, but sometimes. It's a no-brainer for me. So I'm gonna go for it and learn everything I can. And then if I can just like get involved with like a community of guys, if I manage to move out and live with some guys, I feel, who wanted what I want. They wanted to make it big, right? They were at the gym like me 6 days a week. We go gym together, we work out, training our asses off, come back, work on our channels, make a nice nutritious dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing processed, nothing, like, it's all clean, all super clean, all get like a decent sleep, rinse and repeat. When you have that accountability in real life with people like that, bro, you become unstoppable, literally. And it's not like I have to learn mistakes and I have to go through the mistakes and then apply it to myself. We will learn from each other's mistakes from doing the same kinds of things. We will learn from each other's mistakes. So I'm just thinking, like, just gotta do it, man. I feel like I can't go uni. I feel like I can't. Can I? I don't know, man. Well, tell me what you guys think, because my parents probably gonna be hella pissed off when they see this video. I don't know, but whatever. I don't care. I'm just being honest. And every single person is telling me not to go uni. People who do YouTube are telling me not to go. Like, come on, that must mean something. That must mean something. Surely. Man. And I guess I missed out on the uni experience. Whatever, I don't care. What is the uni experience? Getting girls. I can get girls later, it's not a problem. That's the main thing, right? Getting girls, going out and partying. That's the uni experience, right? Am I wrong? Right? That is the experience. Bro, I could do that later. I can do it later when I've got money. And it can be like an actual good party, not some dodgy one in some dorms. Like I could like rent a place, you know, rent like a penthouse out for a night, Airbnb, host a party. Like that would be a good party. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to settle for like a, you know, just focus on myself now. I really don't know. I might have to move out. I don't know how my parents are gonna react. If they're not gonna take it well, then I might have to move out. And I really hope I can move out with some other guys. Because if I have to move out by myself, that's not gonna be ideal. I will just move out next to the gym. Like I'll just find a place next to a gym, and that would solve most of my problems. To be honest, if I could just move out and I'll be living next to a gym, I'd be happy. Really, that's literally all I need. Right? I have to order my own food and everything, etc. But so be it. So be it. I would do it if I had to. Or I'm gonna see actually if I can find some creators from London who would be down for that, who like are hella serious about this. Because if I can find some people who want to like live out together, maybe in London, maybe not in London, maybe like somewhere further out. Just so it's more so I don't really care where, as long as it's like not too far from where I am now, and you get that like accountability 24/7. It's really like the people and not really the place itself, but just having that, because you'll get lonely, bro. Like I've been home alone the last couple of days, and one of my mates, Aaron, came over. Like he's been on the main channel I think before, or something. He came and we did a bit of boxing and stuff. Learning how to fight as well. I used to do that, learn how to fight. That was really fun. And like you just feel better, you know? You just feel better. Like I feel like as long as you have like a strong group of guys around you, bro, you can go without having a girlfriend. You can go without that romantic intimacy, I feel. I don't feel like I crave it. When I've got like a good group of guys around me who are that male competition, that masculine competition, if I've got that around me, I don't feel like I even need women at the moment. I don't feel like I don't crave it. Like I don't crave intimacy from a woman, from a girl. I don't want it actually. Obviously you go through like waves of it, right? Where you feel like you want something and then you don't, and then it comes back. But like I've been in moments where like I have that like tribal feeling with other guys, and we're just all on our grind. We're all we're all putting in the work. You know, getting up early, going for a run. You know, coming back, making good food, hitting the gym. You know, working on our business. That's what I want. I really want that, and I don't feel like a degree is going to do that. Accommodation there is not going to do that. Everyone just wants to go out, get drunk. You know, talk to girls, just living for the weekend. That's the entire mentality there. I've got to see what I want to do, but this has been it's been a bit of a long one, but hopefully you lot found it helpful. My hair's still retarded, but it's fine. Well, I can't say that word, can I? Oh, whatever. Sick. Alright, in a bit.